What is going on, guys? Good morning. It is 3:11 a.m. EST here in New York. This is your guy, Jamar Clark. For those who don't know, I'm a content marketing specialist that focuses on content strategy, content development, content optimization, and branding. And today I want to do a presentation on alt text by providing three examples that will help you improve your SEO if you are a brand owner, if you're managing a business, maybe you're a content marketing specialist yourself, maybe you're a search engine optimizer. Either way, if you're interested in developing more brand awareness for your business, alt text is pretty important for that. Um, if you're unfamiliar with what alt text is, I did put up a blog recently on my LinkedIn brand page regarding what alt text is for images and how it impacts your brand awareness. I would definitely consider watching that video before you get into this presentation or even after, just for you to get a whole understanding of this big picture here. And I'll put the link in the description so it's easy for you guys to get to that, right? And I also just want to, kindly ask you guys to like, comment, and share this video, subscribe to the channel, or follow me on social media. I'm going to continue to be putting out helpful tips regarding content marketing and helping people pretty much learn how to just connect with people, connect with their target audience, establish relationships, um, and just basically orchestrate things in a way that allows them to make the positive impact they want to make um, by offering their products and services. Pretty much that's what I'm dedicated to. Without further ado, I'm going to get started on the presentation. So, the first example that I have here is a picture of a Pinterest icon. And I decided to use this picture because I've been using Pinterest a lot lately. I'm becoming a real advocate for it, to be honest. I also have some content up that explains why. But just to kind of show you what poor alt text would look like for this image, it would say alt equals social media icon. So the reason why this is poor alt text is because there's so many different social media platforms. So to type in social media icon, you're not gonna get, you know, this exact image. You're not gonna just see Pinterest. You're gonna see Twitter icons. You might see Facebook icons. You might see Discord icons. Instagram icons and things like that. So the question to really ask is, okay, how do we kind of tailor this a bit better so that we can find the image that we're really looking for, so that people could better find us? So the OK alt text example would be a Pinterest icon, and this is better because now you're being specific about the social media platform that the icon that you're specifically looking for. But at the same time, Pinterest has so many different type of icons. What type of icon are you looking for? What color should it be? What's the aesthetic of it? So the better alt text example would be Pinterest icon with a red background. So maybe you're looking for a specific image that you want to use for um, a blog post, or some social media content that you're developing. Maybe it's for a thumbnail or something, you know, and you're not really thinking about what you would be searching with this information. What you're really thinking about is your target audience and what they would probably be searching, um, or just what people would be searching in general, and how you can connect these search queries to the content that you're putting out. So the best alt text example that I have here is red 3D Pinterest icon with round edges and a red background, right? You see how distinct the last example is compared to the first one? Like, you're highlighting the fact that the icon itself is red. The aesthetic of the icon is that it's 3D. Again, you explaining that it's a Pinterest icon. At the end of the day, you specified the social media platform, right? It has round edges, and it has a red background. To make this even better, you probably could have even put shiny red, 3D Pinterest icon with round edges and a red background. All right. So let's move forward to a couple other examples that I have here. So now this is a picture of New York City. I am a New York City native. I'm currently in the Bronx right now. Shout out to the Bronx. So that's what motivated me to use this image right here. So again, starting with the poor alt text example, you would say alt equals urban city, right? But again, urban city is poor because that's not specific enough. You have so many urban cities across the nation. This might be, it could be Los Angeles, it could be Miami, could be where else? Where else? What are some other locations? Urban cities. Like it could be Pittsburgh. Like just big cities. It could be any big city where there's a lot of people. But the OK alt text example would be New York City because now you're specifically letting the search engine know what particular city you're talking about. But at the end of the day, you looking up New York City, you could get pictures of, you know, so many different pictures of Manhattan. You can get like a street look. You can get like different. You can might get the Empire State Building. You might just get like a taxi. You might get a restaurant in New York City. So the question is, what are you specifically looking for, or what are you specifically what are you specifically trying to tell the search engine to highlight so that people can find this image or find your content if they're particularly looking for this you know this type of image. So the better alt text example would be New York City at night, right? Because that's even more specific. This is an image. Obviously, you guys see the lights and everything. Maybe someone is looking for an image where um, they are particularly talking about like restaurants that are great to go to after work in the evening or something. Who knows? But the best all text example would be aerial view over the water of New York City at night. And again, you guys can compare the best alt text example to the poor alt text example and see how much more specific it is compared to the poor alt text example. Um, you know, you have an aerial view. You can see that the shot was taken above the city. There's water on the edge, on the outskirts of the city. It's New York City at night, right? So just to show you guys um, how this really plays into the search engine, I typed in aerial view over the water of New York City at night in Google, right? This is a stock photo that I used from Unsplash, and I came up with the alt text spontaneously. So um, if you guys don't know Unsplash, Unsplash is pretty much a platform where you could get a bunch of stock photos from. And if you're a content creator, I would definitely recommend it. But just moving forward, as you can see, when I type in the best alt text example into the search engine, the third image that pops up right at the top of the search results is the picture that I use, right? And that's not a coincidence. Again, the more specific you are with your alt text, the easier it will be to pretty much signal to the search engine what you're really talking about or what, you know, search engines pretty much have robots that categorize content. And based off of the keywords that you're using in your alt text, it will help search engines find those images. I think that's a better way to explain it. Moving forward, my family is from Jamaica, so I just thought that it was fitting that I found a picture of like some jerk chicken. Um, and the poor alt text example would be alt equals Jamaican food, right? Again, this is not specific enough because Jamaican food could be, they might show you a picture of oxtail. They might show you a picture of curry goat. They might show you a picture of some ackee and saltfish and some breadfruit. So again, the OK alt text example in improving on the alt text would be Jamaican jerk chicken because now you're talking about the specific food that you're really looking for. You want the search engine to know that this image is Jamaican jerk chicken. It includes Jamaican jerk chicken. Right. Excuse me. Now, the better example would be Jamaican jerk chicken on the grill, right? Because at the end of the day, if you type in Jamaican jerk chicken, you can have Jamaican jerk chicken on a plate on the table. You can have Jamaican jerk chicken on like a wood fire. You can have Jamaican jerk chicken at a restaurant. But this image has jerk chicken specifically on the grill. So you want to be, you know, you want to tailor your words as specific as possible. The best alt text example would be Jamaican jerk chicken on the grill, doused with Heineken, right? Because not only is there Jamaican jerk chicken being cooked on the grill, but you can see that this gentleman here is flavoring the jerk chicken with the Heineken. He's throwing the Heineken over the chicken as it's grilling, right? Which is something that our people regularly do to give the chicken more flavor, just make it moist, make the chicken moist and stuff like that. But again, just to show you guys how this plays into the search engine, I typed in Jamaican jerk chicken on the grill, doused with Heineken, right? And once again, this is a stock photo that I got from Upflash. And I just came up with the alt text spontaneously off the top of my head. As you can see, this is accurate because, again, the third image that pops up in the Google search results is the image that I was just using and referring to, right? And again, that's not a coincidence, right? I used keywords that are directly aligned with the image, and I think these results that popped up weren't even from Unsplash itself. Like these are images. It's the same image that other people use in their content. You know, at the same time as the exact image that I used still came up. So that's just verification for you right there on the fact that the best examples that you see in this presentation are a good indication and a good reference in terms of alt text that you can use on your images, right? So once again, for anyone who's not really too familiar with search engine optimization, anyone who's not really too familiar with alt text, and you're looking for ways to just develop more brand awareness, put yourself out there more, put yourself in alignment with your target audience, to spark more traffic, bring more website traffic, bring more clicks, bring more sales, potential sales, establish more relationships with the online community you're looking to develop. I would definitely check out this blog post that I wrote recently on my LinkedIn brand page called SEO: What is alt text for images and how it impacts brand awareness. And like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna link this. I'm gonna link this blog post in the description so you guys don't have to worry about finding it. I'll make it easy for you guys. And I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I helped out a lot, and I would appreciate it if you guys like, comment, share this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. And if you guys are new to digital marketing, if you guys are looking to use content marketing to, put yourself out there more, connect with people, establish relationships, and generate, you know, a more positive impact on the community with your products and services, definitely reach out to me. I'm going to put a link in the description also for my meetings. You guys can schedule a time to chat with me, schedule a call with me, because I definitely do some consulting as well. And if you guys want to have like a one-on-one session where I can give you some tips on how to develop a better content marketing strategy, or you guys need some quick advice personally from me, you guys can use that link. But again, it's 3:25 a.m. now in Bronx, New York, and I think I got a couple extra things that I want to do before I take a nap, because it's going to be a big day for me. Got a couple things on the schedule. But yeah, you know, you guys are awesome. Um, keep the peace, keep it positive, and just remember that it's a process. It's just a journey to continue to learn every day. You're not going to learn all these things overnight, but I'm just doing my due diligence to try to help you guys out the best that I can. And I'm going to continue to put out this content. Thank you.